He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run. That hit fellow is beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
He fell! He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run. That hit fellow is beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
He fell! He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run. beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
Fell. He's out of the ring!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run.
All right, let's do it. Welcome to Latanzi Field, home of the Spartans, for the second of a three-game series against the Carrollton Trojans, who make the long drive up to Smyrna, Georgia, tonight for Military and First Responder Appreciation Night. Spartans taking care of business in Game 1 at Carrollton last night with an 8-1 victory. William Blosser led the way offensively with 4 hits and 4 at-bats. And now Spartans looking to have similar success in Game 2 here. Let's take a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Spartans. Starting at first base will be number 23. That is Alex Johns. At second base will be number 18, Evan McDonald. At shortstop will be number 17, William Blosser. At third base will be number 36, Nathan Taylor. In left field will be number 10, Joey Blumberg. In center field will be number 7, Ethan Lamphere. In right field will be number 34, Miles Young. Doing the catching for the Spartans, number 21, Lucas Grantham. And his battery mate and the pitcher for the Spartans today, number 2, Joel James. And we are ready to go as the warm-up toss is thrown down. And set to go. Once again, 8-1 win against Carrollton last night. It'll be 3 games in 3 days as the game on Friday was moved up to tomorrow. So the leadoff man, Andrew Albertus, steps in. James up on the rubber from the windup. The southpaw has the first pitch. Game on. We're underway. And the first pitch is a ball. That's too far outside. One-oh count. Here's the pitch from James. Upstairs, ball 2.
On the mound tonight for the Campbell Spartans, number 2, Joel James.
Here's a 2-0. That's a strike. Catching the outside corner to Albertus. 2-1 the count. Same spot for strike 2. I'll count back even at 2-2. Quick look at James' numbers. Second most innings pitched on the team with 18.2. It's his 5th start. 1-on-1 record. A 3.37 ERA. Here's the 2-2. That one's upstairs. All 3. Now full count to the first batter he faces. James set. Payoff pitch on the way. Chop to second. McDonald there. And the throw to first in time to get Albertus. And there's one down. Bring up Maddox Mansour. Mansour had 2 homers in this series last year, both of them coming in this ballpark. Here's the first pitch from James. Mansour is caught looking for strike 1. There's the 0-1. Swung on, missed, strike 2. Fastball has some good movement on it. Now quickly 0-2 to Mansour. 0-2 pitch on the way. Got him looking strike 3. A strikeout on 3 pitches to Mansour. First strikeout of the night for James, and there's 2 down here in the top of the first. I'll bring up Bryce Kingeter.
Number 3, Bryce Kingeter.
Kingeter digs in. First pitch from James. Taking strike 1. There's the 0-1. Swung on, hit in the air. That is Miles Young out there in right. And will make the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Trojans in the top of the first. We'll head to the bottom of the first. The Spartans come up to bat, looking to put some runs on the board when we get back. Right. Back to Lattanzi Field for the bottom of the first. Do a quick rundown of the Spartan order real quick. Leading off will be number 2, Joel James. Hitting second will be number 10, Joey Blumberg. Hitting third will be number 21, Lucas Grantham. Hitting fourth will be number 29, Alex Dominguez. Hitting fifth will be number 17, William Blosser. Hitting sixth will be number 23, Alex Johns. Hitting 7th will be number 7, Ethan Lamphere. Hitting 8th will be number 18, Evan McDonald. And hitting 9th will be number 36, Nathan Taylor. So once again, that's James Blumberg Grantham, Dominguez, Blosser, Johns, Lemphier, McDonald, and Taylor. And they will face Connor Daly, who's up on the mound. So James, the lefty, digs in. And Daly steps off before he delivers the first pitch. First pitch to James, a ball. James hitting in that leadoff spot for most of the games this year. Here's the 1-0, and it's hit out to center. Center fielder didn't have to move much, though, and the catch is made for out number 1. Gonna bring up Blumberg.
Now batting, number 10, Joey Blumberg.
Blumberg. Two hits in every 5 tries for him. First pitch to him. Catching the outside corner. Strike 1. There's the 0-1 from Daly, and this another one skied up. This one a lot shorter, and second baseman Albertus is there. They'll make the catch for out number 2. 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Grantham. Nobody on, 2 outs as Grantham digs in. There's the first pitch from Daly, and hit right back to the mound, past the pitcher. Albertus to his right, trying to make a miracle play, but can't get it. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Grantham is safe. It'll be an infield single.
Now batting, number 29, Alex A.T. Dominguez.
I'll bring up Dominguez. Hit for him yesterday in the win. Everybody who started got a hit yesterday. So pinch runner running for the catcher, Grantham at first. Looks like McQuaid. First pitch to Dominguez, a ball, and it is McQuaid. Trying to throw back at McQuaid. He's back in there safely. And the 1-0 line foul to the left side. It'll be strike 1. Let's count even 1-1 on Dominguez now. The DH today. Now another throw over. McQuaid back in safely again. There's a 1-1 pitch. Swung on miss, strike 2. One, two, count. Daly set and fires, and it hits Dominguez on the helmet, and he'll take a free base. So it'll bring up Blosser. Went 4 for 4 at the plate. 3 singles and a double. Now he hits weird with 2 runners on and 2 outs. Got that average up over 300 because of that performance last night. The Spartan shortstop digs in. Daly coming set. First pitch to Blosser. Outside. Nearly got away. Good stop by the catcher. Ball 1. Quaid runs well at second. Thought about heading to third, but he stays put. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Did he go around? He did. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. There's strike 1. So even 1-1 on Blosser. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to third. A good play by the third baseman. That's Kingeter. And he'll make the play for out number 3. And there go the Spartans in the first. They leave 2 runners on. Still a 0-0 score. We'll be back for the second right after this. Back for the top of the second here. Latanzi Field. James back to work.
Number 11, Landon Eubanks.
And the first baseman, Landon Eubanks, with the first man up for the Trojans as the lefty settles in. The lefty-lefty matchup. James on the windup, the first pitch to Eubanks. Up and in, ball 1. The count. That one's just too far outside, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes. Same spot as ball 2 for ball 3. Just that one a little bit further up. Now James in a 3-0 hole to Eubanks. There's a strike. Eubanks taking all the way, strike 1. Three, 1. There's a pitch. That one got the corner. Strike 2. Now full count to Eubanks. Full count. Payoff pitch on the way. Low, ball 4. Trojans have their first base runner on a leadoff walk by James to Eubanks.
Now batting number 1.
I'll bring up Jordan White, the DH. Now base runner on at first, nobody out. James to the stretch for the first time today. First pitch to White, a strike. James comes set at the belt. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Inside, nearly hit White. Ball 1. There's a 1-1 pitch. Swung on, miss. Strike 2. 1-2 the count to White. And now James is going to lob that over to Johns at first and get Eubanks back on the base. There's a 1-2. Chopped. Blosser charging in, going to flip to second, get the out there. There's going to be no play at first, but they get the lead runner. And there's one down now as Eubanks rounds into, or White goes into a choice. And that will bring up Binion.
Number 22, Caleb Binion.
Binion, the right fielder. Still with a runner on first, just 1 out now. The lefty digs in. Lefty heavy lineup for the Trojans. Wearing a nice digi camo with black and white. Got faded yellow for the lettering, says Trojans across the chest. And black hats with a Cincinnati style C. The Carrollton logo, Spartans. Going all pearly white today. White jerseys, white hats. Blue numerals outlined in black. And a Cleveland style C with the Campbell logo on the left-hand corner. There's your strike. 1-1 to Binion. James set. There's a pitch. 2-high, ball 2. Two, 1. Runner takes off from first. It's fouled off. He fouled it off himself. 2-2. Runner Eubanks will head back to, White will head back to first. It'll be a 2-2 count to Binion. James set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second. McDonald there. Flip to Blosser at short. Trying to get the double play. Didn't get it. But they do get the lead runner. 2 down now. That will bring up Caleb Hudson.
Now batting number 4, Caleb Hudson.
Hudson, the other side of the outfield at left field. Digs in with 2 outs now. James comes set. First pitch, a ball. And there's strike 1. Hudson took a high fastball. Wasn't high enough to get out of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Long look in by James. Now they got the runner hung up now. He's going to take off for second, and they're going to tag him out, and there goes the inning. Thrown out runner to end the second for the Trojans. Still a 0-0 score. We will head to the bottom of the second and be back right after that. Welcome back to Lattanzi Field, bottom of the second. Alex Johns, the first baseman for the Spartans today, will lead it off. Johns a hit in every 4 tries on average for him.
Now batting number 23, Alex Johns.
First pitch from Daly to him. Swung on, hit right to Albertus at second. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up Lamphere.
Now batting number 7, Ethan Lamphere. Marisa, was that better?
First pitch from Daly to Lamphere. Bounces before the plate, ball 1. One 0. That was ball 2. There's ball 3. Three balls and no strikes on Lamphere. The Campbell center fielder is the pitch. As upstairs, ball 4. Lamphere draws a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting number 18, Evan McDonald.
That'll bring up the second baseman, McDonald. McDonald 4 for 13 at the plate this year. Pretty good average. A throwback over to first. Try and get Lamphere unsuccessful. He's back in there safely. First pitch to McDonald, taken, strike 1. There's 0-1. Strike 2. Back-to-back called strikes. McDonald's down 0-2 now. Taylor on deck. Another throw over to get Lamphere. They might have gotten him. And they did. Lamphere is picked off for out number 2. It's caught too far off the bag. Base is empty for McDonald and 2 outs. There's the 0-2. There's a ball. So 1-2 to McDonald now. A pitch from Daly. Swung on, hit, chopped too short. Mansour there on a couple hops, throws over to first. Low throw when it's dug out by Eubanks over there at first. The Spartans go 3 up, 3 down here. In the second, we'll head to the third inning, still a 0-0 score. And we get back right after this. I'll go back to Latanzi Field for the top of the third. Joel James still working on the mound. He's faced the minimum. Caleb Hudson will get a refresh in his count. He was the batter up when the runner Binion got thrown out to end the second.
Now batting number 4, Caleb Hudson.
So Hudson with a refresh on his count. First pitch, line right to Johns at first. He catches it. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up Gunnar Falk in the catcher.
Number 8, Gunnar Falcon.
Falcon hitting 8th. First pitch from James. Chopped to the left side, foul. On 1 count, James. Back to the windup. His ball low. Not even 1-1 count on Falcon. Here's the pitch from James. That one catching the zone. Strike 2. One, 2 the count on the Carrollton catcher. This one popped in the air, foul over to the right side. Young trying to get there. Gets out of play. No play for him. So Falcon just stays alive. Count still 1 and 2. One, 2 on the way. Swung on, lined, into center, a base hit. Over to cut it off is Lamphere. It'll just be a single for Falcon. The Trojans have a base runner now. On a one-out single for Gunnar Falcon will bring up Dylan Bishop, the shortstop.
Now batting number 9, Dylan Bishop.
James goes back to the stretch with a runner on now. First pitch to Bishop. Swung on, missed, strike one. That's the 0-1. On low, ball one. James throws over to first lightly. Falcon's back in safely. I don't know. I think they brought in a runner for him. So still 1-1 on Bishop. Here's a pitch from James. Swung on another one line. That's going to be another base hit. Back-to-back singles. And it's bobbled by Lamphere in center field. Both the runners are going to move up. Throw comes into third. It is late. We'll have him at second and third with one out. We'll cycle back to the top of the order. We'll bring up Albertus.
Now batting number 7, Andrew Albertes.
Albertus a hard out to get, especially with runners on. James coming set. First pitch. Swung on, little chopper or little bloop liner over Blosser's head. One run is in. Here comes the second run. Blumberg comes firing it up. The throw is cut off. It's a one-out single by Albertus that plates two. The Trojans go up 2-0 here in the third.
Now batting number 5, Maddox Monsoor.
I'll bring up Mansour. Struck out back in the first. Still a runner on, 2-0 Trojan lead. Still only one out here in the third. 3 straight hits for the Trojans. Gets them 2 runs. James comes set. First pitch to Mansour. Swung on, foul tipped. Strike one. The 0-1. That one outside gets away from the catcher Grantham. Runner Albertus takes off for second. Did they get him? No. Albertus beat the tag. Looked like a good tag. He just got his foot in under that. So he's in scoring position now. Still only one out. On one count to Mansour now. There's a pitch. Another one outside. This one will bounce back. It'll keep Albertus at second. Gracious bounce off the backstop. Went right back to Grantham. Prevented Albertus from moving up to third. 2-1 the count to Mansour now. James comes set. Here's the 2-1. This one hit in the air, foul out of play, strike 2. Not even 2-2 count on Mansour. Kingeter waits on deck. And even 2-2 on Mansour. There's the pitch from James. Another one fouled away back off the screen. Stays alive. Shadow continuing to crawl over the field. He's pretty much gotten all of the area in play now. But most of the foul ground still engulfed in sunlight. And part in play that's still lit up is the batter's box. It's tough to see that pitch when it's coming from shadow to light. Another 2-2. Hit on the ground off the pitcher's mound. Blosser to his left there. Going to get it, throw to first in time for an out there. Albertus does move up to third, so he's 90 feet away. But finally, 2 down. As Mansour grounds out, he'll bring up Bryce Kingeter. Kingeter 0 for 1.
Number 3, Bryce Kingeter.
First pitch from James to Kingeter. Taking strike 1. That one lined over the leap of Taylor into left field, a base hit. Albertus will score. Kingeter around first. Will not head for second. A 2-out single brings another one home for the Trojans, who now lead 3-0.
Now batting number 11, Landon Eubanks.
I'll bring up Eubanks, who walked to start the second. First pitch to Eubanks. Inside, ball 1. One 0, swung on, foul tipped. Strike 1. Not even 1-1 count. James comes set. Here's the pitch. It's high, ball 2. It's one of the 2 spots he's mainly been missing. He's been either leaving him up high. One of these lefties, he's been leaving him inside. Of course, it's away for righties. Those are the 2 spots primarily he's missed through these first 3 innings. It's really showing up here. There's a 2-1. On the other side, on the outside, 3-1. James coming set. Just a throw over, get the runner back. He's back in safely. 3-1 the count on Eubanks. Runner takes off. Pitch high. And doesn't matter. It's going to be a free pass on a walk. So 2-out walk will bring up. It's the DH White.
Now batting, number 1, Jordan White.
White 0 for 1 as well. Now Jackson Cargill out to the mound to talk with his pitcher. He's kind of lost touch in this third inning. Meeting by the infield, base runners will meet on the third base side. So it's just a quick word.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you are a first
There's no
responder,
serious action in
military
the
veteran, or
bullpen. I
active
can't see.
please visit our concession stand for a free meal tonight.
There are some people throwing out there. I don't know if it's just casual tossing or if someone's actually warming up out there. Can't see from here. That meeting's concluded. Everybody disperses back to their spots on the infield, and Cargill returns to the dugout. It's now 2 on, 2 out with the DH White at the dish. Game set. First pitch to White. Inside, ball 1. One 0 pitch, swung on line to left, but gonna get down in foul territory. Strike 1. Now 1-1 the count on White. James coming set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to center. Lamphere charging in. Will make the running catch for out number 3. 2 base runners stranded by the Trojans in the third. But they do plate 3 and take the lead 3-0. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Spartans coming up at bat, looking to respond to that 3 spot by the Trojans right after this. Welcome back to Latanzi Field. Bottom of the third. Carrollton up 3-0 after a 3-run third inning for them in the top half. Spartans looking to respond here. We'll start it off with Nathan Taylor, the 9-hole hitter. His first plate appearance of the day.
Number 36, Nathan Nate Taylor.
Daly's first pitch to Taylor to start the third. Swung on chop. That's off. Foul ball just to the left of the bag. Strike 1. Look for a second, then that one bounced on the chalk and would have bounced over the base, but it just drifts foul. Strike 1 to Taylor. Ball's on a strike to the Campbell third baseman. Daly's pitch. Upstairs, ball one. Even count at 1-1. Daly's pitch. Well, that looked like a strike to me. I don't know where it missed. We'll take it though. Ball two. But maybe a breaking ball that didn't break in time to get over the plate. There's a 2-1. That one's upstairs, 3-1. Now Falcon out to talk with his pitcher.
If there's someone you would like to recognize with an announcement tonight, please.
Welcome back to Litanzi Field. Sorry about the audio issues. Just got those sorted out. Top of the fourth. 3-0 Carrollton lead. And a pitching change for the Spartans. Joel James's day is done. And Jordan Miller is in of relief of him. James's final line, 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, only 2 of them earned, 2 walks, and a strikeout. And Miller will come in, take a look at his season numbers so far. Caleb Binion will be a hitter leading off the fourth for the Trojans. This is Miller's 7th game pitching, all in relief outings. No starts for him, but does have 13 and a third innings pitched. 2.63 ERA, 10 strikeouts to 5 walks. First pitch to Binion is low. Ball 1. There's a 1-0, swung on line, base hit between first and second base. Out there, and it's Lamphere who gets it and gets it in. And a leadoff single for Binion.
Now batting number 4, Caleb Hudson.
It'll be Caleb Hudson up next. Runner on, nobody out. Hudson squares around a bunt, pulls back, it's a ball. Squares around again, goes for that one. Couldn't get it, that's strike 1. Even counted 1 apiece. See if Hudson's trying to square around again. He does before Miller even comes. There's the pitch. Gets away from Grantham. Runner trying to take off for a second. There's going to be no throw. He's in there easily. Now runner in scoring position. for the Trojans. 2-1 the count on Hudson. Miller coming set. Squaring around again is Hudson. That one's popped foul. So strike 2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes. I'm trying to keep the runner at second. Comes set at the belt. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Squares right to bunt again. One's up high. Ball 3. Three-two payoff pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right. Lamphere coming in and makes the sliding catch. Nice play. Runner holds up at second. And 1 down. Nice play by Lamphere out there, who's moved from center to right. James took over in center. But once again, nice diving play for out number 1.
Now batting
Gonna bring up the catcher, Gunnar.
White.
Will be the catcher, Gunnar Falken, who's up.
Sorry, now batting number 8, Gunnar Falken.
Falken has a hit. One of the Trojans' 5. First pitch to him. Just outside. Ball 1. Just 1-0 upstairs. Ball 2.
And on the mound for your Campbell Spartans is now number 13, Jordan Miller.
2-0 to Falken. Miller set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul tipped. That's off the catcher Grantham's mask. Two one. Umpire having a talk with Miller, maybe about something in his motion that might kind of be close to the line of being called a balk if he's not careful. It's now plate umpire back behind the catcher. Now ready for the 2-1. There's sets. 2 looks at second. 2-1. It's upstairs. 3-1. On Falken. And inside ball 4. So 2 on with 1 out now. I'll bring up Bishop, the shortstop. He's 1 for 1 as well. And has scored a run.
Now batting number 9, Dylan
First pitch from Miller to Bishop. Chopped foul to the left side. Strike one. Oh, on the count. One the count on Bishop. Miller coming set. That one low, ball two. So 2 balls and a strike. That one's in there. Called strike 2. Now it's 2-2 to Bishop. Albertus will hit next. Has 2 RBIs this far. And at least face him with 2 outs. There's the 2-2. Got him swinging, swung on and missed. Strike 3. A strikeout for out number 2. Down goes Bishop. And 2 down for the Trojans. Bring out Albertus.
Now batting number 7, Andrew Albertes.
Albertus, the lefty, digs in. Miller, a good number of checks to the runner at second. Now finally delivers. Swung on, hit on the ground. Shortstop, Blosser backhands, long throw to first. And Albertus beat it. Throw coming home. Now 1 run is in. And another run going to come across to score. 4-0. It was a long throw, a slow chopper to Blosser at a backhand and throw across his body. And Albertus, who runs well, was able to beat it out. Now a 4-1 Trojan lead. Sewer's over 2. First pitch from Miller. Up and away, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. On 1-2 high, ball 2. On Mansour now. Pitch from Miller. There's 3-0. To Mansour. Miller fires. And it's away, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to Mansour. Loads him up with 2 outs. I'll bring up Bryce Kingeter.
Now batting number 3, Bryce Kingeter.
Kingeter's 1 for 2. Has an RBI. Only player with an RBI besides Albertus. pitch from Miller. It's low, ball one. Pitching coach out to have a talk with Miller. Just hasn't seemed to found his control in this inning yet. That was a quick word. Everybody's back to their spots. So it'll be a 1-0 count to Kingeter. Miller surrounded by base runners. Got Bishop at third, Albertus at second, and Mansour at first. 1-0 to Kingeter. Bounces. Ball two. 2-0 the count now. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball three. 3-0 to Kingeter. Here's the pitch. High ball four. Back-to-back walks. And that walks in a run. Make it 5-0. I'll bring up Eubanks. Has 2 walks.
Number 11, Landon Eubanks.
Still bases loaded. Everybody shifted over. Alberta's from third now. Mansour from second. And now Kingeter on first. Eubanks, the lefty, digs in with 2 outs in the first pitch. Ball one. There's a 1-0. That one's in there for a strike. One the count to Eubanks. That one just below the zone. Ball two. Two, one the count. That one left upstairs. 3-1. Miller sets 3-1. Upstairs, ball four. And 3 straight walks. And another run has been walked in. Make it 6-0. And out comes Jackson Cargill. This might be it for Miller. Only 2/3 pitch so far. Yeah, it's going to be it for him. Connor Mason will come in relief of Miller. It'll be his second appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Campbell Spartans, Connor Mason.
So Mason will do his warm-up tosses and wear off the headset for those.
Now pitching for the Campbell Spartans,
What?
Connor Mason.
So Mason has finished warming up. Jordan White will be the batter. Mason comes into the game with the bases loaded. And his first pitch to White. Swung on, fouled away. Mason comes set. 0-1. Bottom of the zone. Runner coming home, and nobody was paying attention. It's Mansour who gets in there, and it's 7-0. Mansour steals home. 4 plated by the Trojans here in the 4th. Now 0-2 to White. Mason set. Here's the 0-2. And it hits White. They'll have a free pass. And bases will be loaded again. That'll bring up Binion. Binion has a hit in 2 tries. Binion, the lefty, digs in.
Now batting number 22, Caleb Binion.
First pitch from Mason to Binion is up high. That one's skied away foul. Strike 1.
I was calling to check on the status of my order.
All square, 1 apiece. Mason sits. Bounces low, ball 2. Grantham keeps it from the backstop.
It's
2-1 count. That one swung on line to base hit out to right. 1 run is in. And Fear up with it. Here comes a second runner. And there'll be no throw. Nearly got the guy, but 2 more runs come across. It'll be 9-0. They'll still be at the corners with 2 outs. The second base hit for Binion drives in 2 more.
now batting number 4, Caleb Hudson.
I'll bring up Hudson.
I'm announcing a baseball game right now. That's amazing.
So Hudson stands in on the runner at third and first. Mason comes set. Swung on, fouled away. One to Hudson. Another one fouled away. 0-2. Oh, 2 count on Hudson. Mason steps off. Man, Mason had a guy picked off, missed the throw. Now he's in there at second. This one hit in the air, shallow center. James coming in will make the catch for out number 3. And the Trojans are retired in the 4th, but not after a 6th run, top of the 4th. We will head to the bottom of the 4th at 9-0 Carrollton lead when we get back. Back from Latanzi Field. 9-0 Carrollton lead. Blosser will lead off, and it's still Daly pitching for the Trojans. Blosser 0 for 1. First pitch up high. Ball 1. Into a fielder's choice back in the first. 1-0. One hit, and it spun back fair. That one looked like it was going to go foul for a second. I'll bring up Alex Johns.
Now batting number 23, Alex Johns.
First pitch by Johns, hit out to right, and it is caught quickly for out number 2. We'll bring up Lamphere, who walked in his first plate appearance. So quickly 2 outs here in the 4th. First pitch for Daly, swung on, fouled away by Lamphere. Strike 1. Calls in a strike to Lamphere. Nice pitch. That fell into the zone for strike 2. Oh, 2. Bailey set. Swung on, hit, out to second. Albertus up with it. Throws to first in time. 1, 2, 3 go the Spartans. And the 4th. We will head to the 5th. Still a 9-0 Carrollton lead when we get back right after this.
Wait.